What is going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, today, a game I've been waiting for a long fucking time, so I don't have to endure the abysmal pain that is Call of Duty Vanguard. And we've now got the open beta. Well, I shouldn't say open. If you've pre-ordered the game or have access to EA Play, you can now play the beta from the 6th of October until I think it's the 10th it closes. The open beta starts on the 8th of October. I pre-ordered the game because I've got faith in Battlefield. But if I don't like the beta, you can always just cancel the pre-order. So, you know, Steam's easy with pre-orders. And this is how bad some of the players are on the beta, by the way. I know this is the size that I ran up to this tank. I didn't even know there was anyone in it. This dude still couldn't kill me. I mean, like, how bad are these players? Okay, getting a bit sidetracked, but Battlefield 2042, the open beta, is finally here, and I say the open beta loosely because of what I've just told you. Right, so the first thing that you're all probably going to ask me is, Harry, is this game better than Call of Duty Vanguard? And I can 100% categorically say yes, and I've played 2.5 hours. That's my first impressions. I've played COD Vanguard for around 3 hours and Battlefield 2042 for around 2.5 hours. And within that time, you're able to garner first impressions as such. And my first impressions is that Battlefield is 100% better than COD Vanguard. Now, that does not mean Battlefield is without its issues, because trust me, lads, it's got some issues, and I'm going to go into it in this video. Now, the first thing I want to say is please do not go into this game going off the system or minimum requirements, because it's totally wrong. It's wrong, it's wrong, and it's wrong. I've got a 1070 Ti and an i7-8700K with 16 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz RAM, and the game's installed on a 2TB SSD, and I also have an NVMe SSD as a boot drive, and the game is very slow to load. Not that that's one of the main issues, boys. The FPS wise, it's not great. I know this is a beta, and hopefully this is sorted by the full release. I was getting around 50 frames per second on 1440p on low, with some things on medium. The game doesn't look great at low. I mean, I don't know what it's going to come across like in these YouTube videos, whether it looks great, whether it doesn't. This is low with some things on medium. Shadows are on low, textures are on high. I think that's the only thing I've got on high. The rest of it is on low. My graphics card is it's got a big overclock on it, and I was struggling to break 50 frames per second, 60 sometimes if I was lucky. The thing I did encounter quite a lot was big FPS drops. When I went to swap classes or something, or sometimes if you press, I think it's T on PC, you can change your attachments on the fly in game. They could do a bit of a better job of introducing how you do these things, like in the main menu. There's no like short tutorial or anything, you're just thrown straight in. So you just find yourself sat on the menu looking at key bindings, looking at what you can do. And one thing that is wrong with the beta, which is probably going to be fixed when the game launches, is the key binds are awful. They're terrible. Half of them don't fucking work. You're meant to be able to press enter to type in game. Doesn't work. Voice chat doesn't work. I know this is a beta, but we're only a month away from the full fucking release, and they've not even fixed little things like voice chat and typing chat. And I hope, sure as shit, it's better optimised, because no one can buy any graphics cards at the minute because of absolute pieces of shit that buy them to crypto mine and don't let any of the rest of us that just want graphics cards. Do you know what they're for? Gaming. So I'm stuck with a 1070 Ti until the 3060 Ti or 3070 comes in stock, which is, who knows in the UK? Who fucking knows? The 3060 is going for £700 at the minute, which is £450 over retail market value. So, you know, this is the predicament we PC gamers find ourselves in. Another thing that I would like to say, why have they put specialists in this game, or operators? Specialists, sorry. They make no discernible difference to the gameplay at all. It's like the designers just went, okay, what have Call of Duty got? Oh shit, specialists, that's what we need. Oh, but it's operators on that, let's rename it. They contribute nothing, because on each specialist you can put on whatever guns you want and whatever packs. So you can be a medic with the same specialist as the specialist that is mainly used as an assault character. So what's the point? Just give us standard soldiers that we can customise. Like, and one thing I want to touch on quickly, lads, is the attachment on swap on the fly. Don't know how it makes sense. I don't particularly like it. It does seem very tacked on. In the launch, in the trailers, they made it seem like it was this revolutionary thing when they were in the lift and he was swapping his attachments. It's slightly distracting. I found myself using it a bit too much. Now, hopefully when the full game comes out, you can change your equipment in the main menu. So you can just get your perfect loadout from there. You don't have to load in the game with a standard weapon with no attachments on, then put everything on again. Hopefully fucking not. Anyway, I mean, 100% sure that they're going to have proper loadouts you can change in the menu. Otherwise, it would be a step backwards. Now, the maps are fucking huge. When I got into this game, it took me 10 minutes to find someone. I was just running around for ages and I couldn't find any vehicles. Now, this map that I played does seem very fucking empty. I'm not sure what the name of the map is. You can only play one game more than a minute, which is Conquest. The map seems very fucking empty. The only action, which is on a third of the map, happens at this huge tower block. The rest of the map, no one to be seen. Run around for 30 minutes, there's no one there. Now, with all these negatives being said, this game is still 100 times better than Call of Duty Vanguard. I just wish it ran better and there was a little bit more reasoning for why this... I'm hoping lots of the maps aren't like this. They just showed us the worst map for the beta. But what you want to do on the beta is put your best foot forward. Show us the best maps. I ran into a few glitches. This is one you're probably going to see on screen now with the elevators. I was running through, but the doors were closed. And earlier on, before I started recording it, I clipped through the bottom of the earth. I don't know how I did it. I was crawling and my character started moving like he'd just been jabbed in the arse by a fucking 8-inch projectile. No idea what happened there. My dude was clipping through the earth and I was underneath the map for about 2 minutes and then I magically unclipped and got to the top. Now these are little things which I hope will be ironed out on launch. If not, yeah, there's going to be a lot of memes around this game, boys, and we know how buggy Battlefield launches have been in the past. But they've not released a game in years, so hopefully they've been focusing every single man on staff on this game. Now, you want my takeaway from this. Should you download it? Should you try it? Yes, of course. It's free. From the 8th of October, download it, give it a try, see how you feel. The player count has been up to, I believe it's 128 players now. It is cross-platform from Xbox, is it the One X, whatever the new one's called, the PlayStation 5 and the PC. Now, I'm not quite sure how the Xbox or PlayStation 5 handles this, considering specs in my PC are still better than that of a next generation console, and it didn't run too smoothly for me. I'm not sure if it's capped at 30 or 60 on console with dynamic resolution scaling. I'm not quite sure. If anyone's got further knowledge on that and you're playing on console, please let me know in the comment section down below. But should you play it? Of course, download it, give it a try. If you've pre-ordered it, this is your chance. Try it early, see if you're going to like it. If you're not, just cancel your pre-order, because you know the saying, boys. Instead of no Russian from Modern Warfare, it's no pre-orders. No pre-orders, boys. We're not meant to do it. I did it to get access to this. I'm probably going to cancel the pre-order after this. And then if the game has favourable reviews when it comes out, and the content creators I trust are saying it's a good game, then I'll buy it, then I'll give you my thoughts on it, then I'll upload my videos on it. As long as that is something you boys want. Now, lads, that is it from me. If you enjoyed this video, hit thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. Share the video with your friends. Let me know what you want me to cover in the comment section down below. More Battlefield, Call of Duty, New World, because I'm playing a lot of New World, boys. I've not been uploading COD because New World's, it's got my attention, lads. I'm really enjoying it. I may start uploading content to my channel soon for that. Builds, leveling guides, anything you guys want. Right, lads, see you all in the next one.
These girls wanna tie a kid down and keep me around, but I would never change. I'm a dog, I'm a hound, but I tell them what they wanna hear. They like how it sounds till I'm gone with the wind and I'm lost, never found. I met her at my show, then we smashed right after. If we go 3 rounds, then she falls.